Alright, and we're back in the shop working again today. I haven't done that much. Had a wedding and all kinds of craziness going on. But here's where we're at so far. We got the intake set on. I set the harness up and started plugging things up. Nothing real crazy. As you can tell, like I said, started plugging things up. Computer's mounted back where it belongs. I've got a few wires to run. Let's see, for this harness setup, we have the fuse block mounted, and we have a ground, a power, and then a main battery power. Sorry, a ground, a power, a ground, a switched power, and a main battery power. The other lead is the fuel pump lead. It is right here. It is. Yes, I know. So, we'll have it running soon. I've got a few other things I got to do under the car. Hooking up the starter, main lead for the battery. I think that's it. Got to put the brake master back on. It started rusting. Sprayed it with some rust inhibitor and painted it. It's over here. Ooh, that didn't sound very good. Oh, we're fine. Alright, so here's our brake master. Looks pretty good, actually. I like that color a lot. So we'll see. Get it installed, and I'll bring y'all back. Alrighty. And we're back in the shop. I didn't get a lot done. As you can tell, it's gotten dark out. So, I got the starter finished up, wired up. I guess if we put a battery in it, it probably would spin over, but that doesn't help us any, as we are trying to get it to run now. So, next thing is to fix this rat's nest of wiring and run it where I want it, and there's a few other things that need to be hooked up over here, but we shall see. Not a big deal, shouldn't take too long. Get the fuel hook back up. It's ran once before, it should run again, right? But I figure watching me do wiring is going to be a very boring job. So I'll bring you back in once we finish up. Alright, I'm back in the shop again today. I didn't make an update video last night, simply because next to nothing got done. Played with it for a little while and just couldn't figure it out. I was tired and grumpy, irritable, you know. So, let's start, I guess, right now, and we'll see if we get a fuel pump primed. I've got the harness guy going to come out after I get this thing back running and see if he can tell me what he did different or wrong in this harness. So the fuel pump will only run when the ignition switch is off. And we have nothing. Very strange. Oh, we'll hook it up and check out both of these, all this stuff right here. Let's see here. Horn relay is hooked up. That's what I thought. Alright, well, let's just see if we got power to the motor, see if it'll spin over. And if not, then we'll start checking fuses. Got nothing. Alright, well, I'll get back with you in a few. Alright, well, it looks like I found the issue. Stupid stuff. It looks like it was just my ground location I chose. Did too much paint on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I have chosen to steal this ground right here. So, it's not really a ground. It's actually I think it's an AC compressor bolt hole. But, that's the one I've chosen for the ground from the battery to the motor. So let's hook it up real quick and see if it's going to do what we want it to or not. So, yep. Okay, tighten that guy up. And assuming so, we'll actually be able to see if we get oil pressure this time. Okay. Tighten up this ground. Let me set y'all down for just a second. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, ground's good and tight. Now, as I said before, the guy that did the harness for me is going to come look at it. But let's see if we get a spin over now. Well, we still haven't got oil pressure yet. We're still sitting below 10 pounds, so let's spin it over a little bit more and see what we get. Alright, well, apparently it's not going to prime oil pressure right there. We're going to have to start it. I didn't want to, but it's all I can do. So I'm going to do a couple more things, and then we'll try to fire it. Alrighty, and I guess it's time. We're going to go for the first start with this engine in this car. I apologize for the shaky camera. I am going to be working the camera by myself. So, like I said before, you hook this up, and the fuel pump's going to prime with the ignition switch off. I don't know what he did. He said he's going to come out and take a look at it for me. And we'll get this stuff picked up here. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Well, there she is. Alrighty, that wasn't so bad. That was not too bad at all. So, we got the old motor running. Actually, new motor running. It runs decent. It's idle a little high. I have to plug in the little tuning software, I guess, to see what's going on. Probably have the harness guy fix that while he's here. Tweak the idle on it. Or maybe it's just a friggin' vacuum leak somewhere. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out in just a few. Go eat some lunch. Today's already a better day than yesterday. It is already a better day. There's no doubt about it. All right. Well, I guess this is where we're going to end this one here. I've got a truck I've got to work on for my brother-in-law. I may or may not video it. I guess y'all have a nice day.